Hi everybody, it's Echo here. So today I thought it would be fun to do a cute little craft. Now I saw this on Instagram and I wanted to immediately do it for my little toys, and it's a really cute craft, so I'm excited to do it and I think a lot of you will like it. I'm going to include the inspo picture here.
Cuckoo, what's wrong?
It is essentially a Calico critter paper craft hot air balloon. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching. So first off, I'm going to show you what we will be needing. We will be needing a glue stick, some string or yarn, construction paper of course, scissors, paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, and a pen or a pencil. This one is a squishmallow. Squish, squish. First, we need to pick out 4 sheets of paper. Now we are going to fold our paper in half and draw out a balloon shape. You'll be doing this with all 4 papers. It's a lot easier if you keep that first one handy. Just use it as a template for the rest of them so that they're all at least a little bit close in shape and size. Alright, now that we have all of our shapes cut out, we are going to put them to the side, and we are going to now focus on our baskets. Now I'm going to cut these in half. Now that you have your little baskets all ready, we are going to cover them in paper.
Or you can design like color on them, but I'm going to be covering it in paper.
While the baskets are drying, I have a white piece of paper. This can be whatever color you want. I'm just using white because that's easier. I lost my pen. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, okay, got it. I'm going to be using this tape to make a circle. And this is going to be put at the bottom of the basket so that it can hold your little toys or whatever you want to put in there. I'm using this and it's obviously bigger than it needs to be, but I mean, it's better to have something be too big than not big enough, right? So here we go. Make 4 circles. After that, you just shove it into the tube and Gunkudo wants to play with it. Get out of here, crazy kitty. Anyway, you just shove it in there and just like configure it around a little until you can get it to be in like this. And it looks semi-perfect. Once you have that figured out, just take it out and glue it. Gunky, what are you doing, my babu boy? No, Gunkudo. Go somewhere else. Alright. Now we are going to begin putting together our hot air balloons. So we have two different colors folded in half so that they open. And what we're going to do is put glue on both sides and then stick them together as best as we can. Let's go. Now we are going to let this half dry, and while it's drying, we're going to work on the other half. Now these should be semi-dry. I have a hole puncher here. You can use a pen or knife or scissors. Just make sure you're careful, but basically we are going to put 4 holes so that we can put the strings. I hope I can use this. This is pretty big. Oh, I messed up. Oh well. I'll figure out how to fix those. Well, out of 4, only 1 came out completely perfect. And I knocked this down great. Well, it's the thought, or it's the trying that counts, right? So all of these did not come out right. But it's okay. I mean, you can always glue the strings, tape the strings. So there's like ways to get around the hole punching if you don't want to do it that way. So learn from my mistakes. Alright, now we are going to finish up with our balloon here. So as you see, we have both of our halves. And what we are going to do is take the red half. See how it's singular? This red half, fold it out. And then we are going to take the blue half of the opposite side and put it like this. Let's see, like that. And now we are going to glue these two together. And now that we've done that, the only part we need to glue together now is orange and yellow. But before we do that, we are actually going to be taking our strings and cutting some thread to make the balloon strings. So for string measurement, you need 4 strings. Now I did not measure, I just kind of cut them to what I thought would be an okay length. So this is how long it is. It's not very long. And now I'm just going to tie them onto my basket. Now we are going to line up our strings as evenly as we can. Here's my basket. And we are going to glue both sides of these and then stick the strings in the middle. Okay, so the glue dried and I actually attached it with this craft wire that I had laying around. So now it can hang, and here it is. It's actually pretty cool. Practice definitely makes perfect, because I did it a second time and it actually came out a lot better. So if yours comes out a little messed up, a little wonky, kind of like mine, just don't give up and don't feel discouraged. It's gonna be cute no matter what. I can't wait to hang this up. And it can hold calico critters, but this is actually little woodsies because I prefer them. But I mean, if it can hold a little woodsy, it can hold a calico critter. So that's all for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you try out this craft. And if you would like to, if you try it out and you follow me on Instagram, I'd love for you to tag me in your stories a picture of it, or send me a picture of it, because I'd really like to see if you guys actually do this. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next little video. Bye! Mwah.